Hi, today I want to ask your opinion about salary increases. What is your opinion about salary increases? So, about 10 years ago, I was writing this grant, and this grant was for 2 years to start up a program. So the grant is to do a program for 2 years, and I met with my client, this lady, an established executive director for a nonprofit, and we were going through the budget together. And we were at the salary portion, and I was asking her how much money she would like to pay for the staff in the program. So we pulled salary comps for the position titles, and we had the numbers. So I said, okay, we could request that amount based on the salary comp. But the issue for her was the salary comps were really, really high. So she felt that it would not be good for us to request that huge amount. By her standard, it would not be good for us to request that huge amount and pay the staff those salaries, because her opinion was, okay, well, when the program ends after 2 years, what's going to happen to these people? So her thought process was, if she pays these people these huge salaries and they take on debt for these huge salaries, like probably get a mortgage at that salary level, or lease a car at that salary level, or take on other burdens of life at that salary level, she felt that she did not want to put those people in those situations, to pay them a huge salary for 2 years and have the program end after 2 years. So she said, no, I'm not going to request that amount, even though the salary comps justify that amount. She said that she was going to pay them substantially less, a more median type of salary. So I've always wondered about that, and about the conversation that she and I had, and about the budget that we put together, knowing that we could have asked for so much more money to pay for the salaries, but choosing not to request that amount of money to pay for the salaries. So I want your opinion on this. What do you do when you're creating your budget to pay the salaries for your staff? Do you pay them a high salary based on comps, obviously supported by comps? But what if you believe that the salary comps are really, really high, right? For some areas, the comps are high, and I don't know why. Maybe it's skewed some way or another, because maybe that area is very close to a large metropolitan area with high salaries, but because you can use their stats, then you can end up with the large salaries. So what is your opinion? Would you pay these great big salaries, or would you pay a lesser amount? Because how would you like to affect your staff? Would you like them to be well paid, maybe even overpaid, or would you like to bring the salaries down to a more reasonable amount that you feel is more reasonable for the position? So I've always wondered about that, because this executive director was worried that if she gives this huge salary, what's going to happen to those people? And I want to know, is it her responsibility to worry about what's going to happen to those people after 2 years? Or is it just like we are all at the mercy of the work industry? No one really knows if they will have a job tomorrow. There is no job security. Job security does not exist anywhere. So I'm curious to know what your opinion is. Do you pay or overpay if you feel that the comps are too high, or do you pay a lesser amount? Please, I really want to know your opinion.